do, then we get true. Fuck up another stage, and we get their food. Get us on the check, now come and give up. Anything hot, so let's spin back to the base. Rise up the Taurus, the Taurus. Yeah, we send them right down back to the place. Bang, bang, you know we fully equipped. Never run up on me. Everybody know we are ready. Listen, we feel like a showdown. Nothing from the rise to grow, got to kill my soldier. Nothing from killing, go with the long terms. Emotions, never stairs, never send video.
People. Que pasa, sa pase, what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. Now, based on the video that you saw at the start of this, depends on how you pre-life. You're going to look at it if you're a dancehall fanatic, if you're fully done that. Yeah, the youth them just express themselves. Music is art, art is entertainment, music is life. They're just showing you the reality of the streets. That listen, when you're in the streets, you have to arms up yourself with all sorts of high-powered rifle, just in case the opposition pulls up on the block and something pops off. You need something big to pop off with in order to defend yourself. So they are just showing their creative juices. However, if you're a sensible individual, and people, like I said, I don't know where this was filmed. It could be in a Jamaica, Trinidad, or some other island. Me no really know. Me no know the specifics. However, the message is going to be the same. Wherever this was filmed, it is obvious that with this social media era, these people are mix up the badness with social media. So therefore they think it is true what people say. There's no such thing as bad promotion. Until, of course, those tools are used to take what people, hurt people, including children, granny, just about anybody. You have to ask the question, when will they learn that you're not supposed to be posting videos like these? As a matter of fact, I know that in most countries, Caribbean, Jamaica, including Trinidad, these guns, which kind of looks real to me, in my humble opinion, they are not supposed to be any sorts of props. As a matter of fact, even top artists, including Skillibeng, whenever they are doing any sorts of dancehall trap music, the GUNS look more like some sorts of board gun. I can come to the conclusion that at least a half, 3/4, maybe all of these tools that we see on display in this video was actually real. That means that them really have real SHOT and them can really take what people. Now people, like I said, it looks cute depending on who you ask. However, people should realize the seriousness, especially with the culture, especially with the facts that a whole bunch of people are losing their life at the hands of guns, especially in a Jamaica. 90% or 80-something% of the people that lose their life, it is because of the tool. Now, some of these people actually need to go, so I have no sorts of problem, no sorts of sympathy. However, in a lot of cases, because these people don't really have that shooting skill set, innocent people end up losing them life. So people, me just say, think with your head. Do not follow the hype, because the hype will cause you to lose your stride. Because we've seen many videos when the poor come for them people, them are big on a ball, the resident them in them era are big on a ball, or them are innocent people. People, this is no sorts of innocent action. Posing up with these kind of dangerous tools. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, sometimes you get a reality check that you cannot cash. It seems as if your Prime Minister, the Honorable Andrew Holiness, went on some sorts of political campaign to test out his popularity and see if the people still respects him, still likes him, and will still vote for him. However, people, I am sure that even in his wildest imagination, nightmare, he would not have thought that he would have gotten the response that he got from this crowd. It seems as if 99.99% of the crowd was not feeling him, was not following his agenda, and did not and have lost faith in the promises that he has made. Take a listen, take a look to this not so beautiful bean footage, and then I'll give my piece.
More than rice and chicken back want a better day. Rice and chicken back 2 dear you, just like it's expensive. No problem, no deal with a $300 board for chicken back. Man thing will be a need to develop. We need things. 13,000 to a little bit. Mr. Brogan, I want thing I want to tell them boss. I run my business and I want to pay them tax like the China them. That's all. That's all I want to do, boss. I run my little business and I pay them tax like the China them. Me live on now, then a Dr. Chang run up there and he not do nothing up there. The China man is too independent. They've been there for years. Only when election time he come around. No, no. See Mr. Chang there. Mr. Chang, me live in paradise and know me. The place need police station at Uga. No.
Now, people, you ever watch that cartoon, Beavis and Butthead, when you hear them? They were kind of confused days. Them I wonder, hold on. This is not going according to the plan, meaning the security detail, meaning is follow MPs, follow back at MPs. This happened in a Norwood, that is in St. James, Montego Bay to be specific. He thought that because he has the security minister, which is Dr. Horace Chang, there as the man to have the stronghold. It seems as if the people neither like Dr. Horace Chang nor the Prime Minister, nobody in the JLP. And people, you know that whenever we talk ill about any party, if we talk ill about the JLP, not ill, the truth about the JLP, them are going to say me a PNP, likewise, vice versa. However, I am just speaking the truth and it is obvious in this video. So they touch on a couple of things. Remember, your Prime Minister had made some sorts of promise that as soon as he gets into office, you can sleep with your door open and windows, etc., etc. Well, you can if you want to get robbed, if you want to get KILLED. They also touch on the price of food, which is very bad for everybody, including the rich, especially for the poor. And they speak about the people and from the infrastructure people, who it seems are the only persons that are prospering in Jamaica, and people. Them have the strategy that works, and Jamaican people love foreigner, and they would support the people from the infrastructure place more than they would support their own BLACK people. That is the next story for our next day. So people, me just say, Mr. Andrew Holness got a harsh reality check that he cannot cash. That he needs to go back to the drawing board. Whatever he has been doing over the couple of years that he has been in office, it is not working. The people are not believing him. However, people, you and I know that whenever election time comes and he starts to issue the 5 or 3,000 bully beef and bread or whatever it is that them claims to them use, people, me don't know the specific. Maybe it is rumor and propaganda mix up and passa. But me just say, something obviously is not working, and this was the harsh reality, point blank and period. Now it seems as if we can almost come to the conclusion that the best way to get rid of criminals is criminals taking out criminals. And this was a next case based on an incident that occurred in a place called St. Anne's Bay, where a 36-year-old man, his name is Dwayne Clark, also known as Zanno, OC Zanno. Based on the information, it is said that at about 3 p.m., Mr. Zanno was returning. He was going in on condition of bail. Apparently, when he was leaving the Popo station, he was pounced upon by a group of persons, or at least one assailant. Based on the information, it is said that the people in the area hear all sorts of loud EXPLOSIONS. Them call the Popo emergency 911, 119. Hurry up. Somebody seems as if them lose them life. When the Popo pull up on the scene, Zanno was seen laying on his back like some sorts of cockroach. Foot up or foot down on the ground. Sorry. It is said that they realized that he was hit multiple times in the upper body. Based on the information when them do some sorts of background check on Mr. Zanno, it is said that he was out on condition of bail for a takeaway of a next human being in 2020. So in other words, he was just being a good little boy at the age of 36 criminal elements, reporting on condition of bail to the Popo station like he is supposed to. However, you and I know that whenever you're in any sorts of criminal acts, the people them know say if you go to court and you get bail, you're going to be reporting to the Popo station in your era. So therefore, these people can lay in the cut, and when I say these people, it might be the family of the victim, it might be the crony of the victim in which he took away in 2020, or it might be his own people, friendly FIRE, Awanda and a Panda. How comes him the out pan bail when XYZ still lock up? Something sounds suspicious, and people, if you know anything about these criminal elements, they are good at drawing towncraft, meaning all sorts of psychs. Just go and judge, watch the record. So people, the good thing is that, yes, he is a suspect in the takeaway of a next person, so therefore we need not throw any sorts of sympathy party. What it proves is that the Popo, through their investigation, seems kind of ineffective, zone of special operation, whatever them want to call it. The best thing is when these judges, for whatever reason, give them bail and allow them to be on the street so that their opposition or their cronies can take them away based on their determination or conclusion or the judgment that is passed. This man obviously got his judgment day. He won't be reporting anytime soon. Point blank and period. So anyways people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.